Hello everybody, we're here at Carolina Bully Farms today, and we're down here loving on the dogs, and we just got done mopping. That's why it looks a little bit wet in here. It's not pee, it's just water from mopping the kennels. And we was talking about how we've come a long ways on our yard from when we first started out, and we actually got our first dog from the flea market, and we kind of was wanting to do sort of a philosophy video about how, you know, it's kind of seems when we first got into it anyway, we would, you know, call someone about a dog or whatever, and when we seen that you have to put down a deposit or wait a while for them to have pups or whatever, or especially if it's a more expensive breeding, it seems like it's not worth the time or the money to wait, and you just want to go ahead and get something now or for less money. And what we was kind of talking about is, you know, it's really worth that to go ahead and get a dog like this right off, instead of going to the flea market and buying something that doesn't turn out. And if you're a caring owner like we are, you're going to hold on to it and keep it and try again and try again. And it takes a long time to get your yard built up this consistent when you're having to learn the hard way that there's a lot of people out there that's going to rip you off. And you got to take it, you know, and find out who you can get a dog from and what bloodlines work and what you really have to pay and go through to get a dog that that looks like what you're expecting. And these kind of dogs, they don't just come overnight, you know. And basically, we was just talking about if we would have seen someone really go through it all on YouTube. We used to watch YouTube videos like crazy. We still do, but we'd watch all the big name kennels and all on YouTube. And if we would have seen a video or something talking about basically just what all you need to go through in order to get a real nice dog, it would have been easier and, well, less stressful to find your star dog than it is when you go through it on your own.
The two biggest, I've thought about it, the two biggest reasons people, and when they come to us, they've always spent thousands of dollars buying a dog that didn't turn out the way they wanted. The two biggest reasons that people don't get the dog they wanted in the beginning is patience and money. You're looking for the cheapest dog you can find, and you want it now. You're never going to get the dog you're dreaming about. In order to get the dog you're wanting, you got to study the bloodlines. You got to do the paper. You got to be on the internet. Find a reputable breeder. Just ask around. If somebody's burnt some people, believe me, the bully world loves to talk. They're going to tell you who that bad breeder is. And find you a breeder that takes care of the dogs, first of all, that won't rip you off, that wants you to have a dog that's going to be with you for life. It makes me sick to see one of my dogs I've sold somebody for sale. It meant they didn't like it, or if they had to sell it for whatever reason. It just kills me, because these dogs are not like other dogs. They get really attached to people, and they don't like change. Even if it's a bad situation, they want to stay in that situation. They don't like to change until they've seen that it's going to be better. Then they get used to it, but it takes them a while. So ask around, and once you found the killer you're wanting to deal with, look at their breedings. They'll tell you what the dog, what breeding is going to produce what, and then put your deposit down on one, be patient, and wait on that dog to get here. In the long run, you'll spend less money, and you'll get the dog you're wanting the first time. And like us, we're not just going to buy a dog when we first started. Like Cody said, we went to the flea market. Well, when that dog didn't turn out, we're not just going to get rid of it. That dog's got a home here for life. That's why we got 4 dogs lives in the house that's not even part of the program. Well, 2 of us not now. Used to be 4 because we bought those dogs trying to save money and try to get one right now, not wait on a breeding. We bought them, and they didn't turn out like we wanted, so we had them fixed and kept them as our house pets. And just it's worth your time to just keep doing your homework. Stay on that internet and find a good breeder that'll work with you, and be patient.
Just like we've had so many people come to us that's been ripped off just like we was, and when they finally get the dog they want, they're so thrilled with us. They come back and buy 2, 3, even 4 dogs from us. I think, what's the most? 5? We've had one person even bought 5 dogs from us. And the guy that gave us Baby Lisa here, he was so thrilled with how his dog turned out, Baby Lisa's mom. He actually hooked us up with Baby Lisa. He wanted to repay us just for, giving us what we told him he was going to be able to get. We didn't rip him off, we just he got what he was paying for, and he was so happy with that he gave us this little freak and hooked us up on Big Country too. And it's just, you know, when people see that, you know, after you do it for a while and try for a while, you see how hard that is to come by. And I'm just going to be rolling some pictures through here, by the way, as this video goes on, of our dogs when they're out of the kennel, because they're all tired right now and annoyed that I'm filming them. But we just wanted to show y'all this and just basically say, you know, that buying a dog for the first time is a lot like buying a car. You got to do your research, and you can't expect to get Mo Money or a Mo Money puppy for $300. You got to, you know, you really have to. It's just like anything, you know. The better stuff's going to cost more money.
You pay for what you get.
Yeah, you get what you pay for. And then also, you want to get somebody that you can trust too, and that's going to be there for you as the dog ages and with any questions you have, and you know, just that's going to be part of your dog's life as it ages and grows up too. And so you want to really do a lot of research in the breeder that you're getting your dog from. So that's just a little bit of information we wanted to share with y'all, and I hope it helps and hope y'all enjoy it. This is Carolina Bully Farms. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more info. Thanks, and God bless.